Hi, this is Brad Humphrey, and this is another Learning While Listening podcast. Hey, keeping customers in your back pocket. Jack couldn't understand why several of his past customers were not using him for their new concrete work. Quite by accident, Jack ran into one of his past customers, a guy named Grant Hill, while attending his daughter's soccer game one evening. When Jack asked Grant why his company had not won the concrete project at a new retail strip mall, Grant simply responded that he hadn't heard from Jack in over a year and just assumed he was too busy and didn't really want or need the business. Does this sound familiar? Hopefully not, but the fact is that many contractors do very little to keep customers. Keeping your customers in your back pocket isn't meant that we should assume any customer's loyalty, but more that we work hard to keep them close to where it counts most, the wallet. So how can you keep customers in your back pocket? Well, let's look at a few tips and techniques that you might employ. We'll take the perspective of customers whom you have at least completed one project. 1. Pre-plan 4 customer contacts per year. At the very least, you should be making some form of contact quarterly after the completion of any project. The contact might be a card of thank you, an email message, a new advertisement of services you're offering, a seasonal or holiday best wishes card, that type of thing. It's important for you to keep your name in front of customers' eyes several times a year, especially those clients who do regular work with you. A second idea, execute collected facts about clients. Hey, you need to begin collecting facts about each of your customers from the first moment you begin a relationship. What is their work history? Do they have kids? How old are the kids? What are the birthdays? What are their hobbies and interests as a customer? Who's their favorite ball team or player? That type of thing. You never can get enough facts. However, just collecting facts isn't enough. You must execute efforts that reflect your willingness to maintain the relationship. Sending birthday greetings to a client sends the signal that you wish to maintain some form of a relationship. Congratulating a client on their child's graduation reinforces your effort to stay in contact with them. They know what you're doing by staying in touch, but they also recognize that most contractors don't work hard to stay in touch. A third idea, update clients on new work, your new services, and even some of your new clients. This is just the best excuse to send a mini newsletter out on a quarterly basis. First, it reinforces you're still in business. Second, it communicates that you're also developing and interested in improvements, quality, and growth. Whether we want to admit it, many past customers are often impressed or persuaded by who you begin to perform work. It reinforces their belief in you by seeing other individuals or companies who have embraced your company. Fourth idea, conduct open houses and lunch and learn sessions. Open houses might be done around holiday times. I've attended contractors holding a midsummer barbecue where all of their clients were invited to enjoy some good barbecue, some games, and maybe just a little time to press the flesh. Lunch and learns are still one of my favorites to see conducted, and they offer even more on the new business and development side of things. Secure a hotel banquet room and invite past clients and new prospects over for a finger food type of lunch. While they're eating lunch, have a speaker other than someone from your own company who might be presenting a topic of interest for those in attendance. It might be a topic on your own industry, but it might also be something like financial investing or public relations. Find a topic that you think might be right for your clients, but start holding 2 to 3 of these lunch and learns a year. They may start off small, but they grow over time, I promise you. This time also allows your past clients to mingle with your new prospects, and believe me, your past clients will always speak well of you. In fact, they may become your best salespeople. A fifth idea, schedule a client business update meeting. This should actually fall out of your sales effort from the last project you completed with the client. The meeting should address what future plans they have for expansion, including what needs they have that you can assist them in completing. Many times a customer will discuss during a project their plans on adding another room or wing or another part of their parking garage, that kind of thing, or how they just want to add another area to what they've already been building. Such conversations should not fall on deaf ears. In fact, many customers will be pleased that you remembered and are actually holding them accountable to doing what they had planned to complete. And on point 6, it's never too late to get referrals. Again, while this effort should be done during the natural sales building relationship and maintaining relationship with every customer, don't ever pass up an opportunity to ask past customers about other individuals or companies that they might refer you to. First of all, this keeps your customer recognizing that you are growing your own company. Past happy customers normally are very glad to pass on good news and experiences to others. Secondly, it is also not uncommon for a customer who, in giving you the names of other potential clients, suddenly realize that they have more work to do themselves and they need you to do it. Once again, don't ever pass up the chance to get more referral business. It's the most profitable way to gain more work without having to spend any money. Hey, use these 6 points that I just shared with you. Often you're going to need to execute probably 2 or more of the effort to really get a fuller picture of what the customer needs and how that can open the door for your firm to complete the work. The tips and the techniques that I've shared today in themselves, they're not really difficult to perform. You should know that. But what is difficult to do is to remember to perform them. As you continue to find new methods to grow your business, don't forget about those past customers who can still provide a wealth of work for you. Renew your own confidence and commitment to work hard to earn the respect and business of your customers. Then you will find that you may keep them in your back pocket rather than them spending more time in some other contractor's back pocket. Hey, good luck and go get those customers. Again, this is Brad Humphrey. I hope you've enjoyed this Learning While Listening podcast.